Hello, everyone. Wasn't sure uh, how today was gonna go, but here we are. We are here. We're doing stuff. Probably gonna have a very um, short stream today, which is fine. Totally fine. Um, we're just gonna kind of run around, do a little bit of everything. We're just gonna see who all um, hops on in and just enjoys a nice little cozy evening. Um, I had some things I was taking care of, and um, this afternoon, as to why I didn't do my normal time on Sundays, I apologize with that. It may or may not happen frequently. So as we're navigating our time for streams, let's keep in mind that I am still trying to figure out a proper set stream schedule. So once I get that all figured out and handled in my head, it'll be a little bit easier to pick a date and time of like, hey, these days we're going to stream on these days. Right now, I have it scheduled out for Fridays and Sundays for DDLV streams. So we'll probably be a little bit of push and pull back and forth on um the time frames themselves. Um Friday evenings are more going to be around the like 8:30 start times, and Sundays are kind of up in the air depending on what I have going on Sundays. Will depend on what time we start stream. So that's why the little bit of a later later start today was I had some stuff going on, and then I had some um things to deal with. So but we're here. Let's have a nice little cozy hangout after afternoon evening time. I know for some of our Canadian viewers it's probably super late, and I apologize again for the lateness in today's stream, but I didn't want to miss it either. So I'd rather do a later kind of short hour stream. So maybe we'll do like 2-3 hours. I know last Friday we went for about 4 hours, which is a pretty good set stretch. Um, because with us sitting down, we want to play and game in a healthy way, in a healthy space. It's important to listen to your body when your body is like, "Hey, I need a break." It's important. It's important to do these things for yourself. So I hope your Sunday is going well. I hope you are rested and ready for your day for tomorrow, whether that be whatever you have to do, work related things or whatnots. Let's organize this line a little bit. That's going to bug my ADHD. Let's put these guys down here, and then we'll give the sugarcane there. I kind of don't like that those are sporadic on the counter either. So we'll do it like that. I've noticed this one I'm going to have to figure it out. But I guess for now, to kind of even some of this weirdness out. Nope, nope. Come on now. There you go. Good job. This is literally just coffee now. Grain spice. This is my fishes. I don't have any of these in a chest because I don't want them to be accidentally used. Same reason why my my holiday fish are in my house, but they are not in a chest so they don't accidentally get used for cooking because I had them at one point in time and then I stuck them in a chest thinking they would be safe. No. Oh no. No, 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 baby girl. They are not. They're all over here. Also, fun fact, you can have things in your cabinets. I think Slev is the one that I seen this from. So what you want to do um for this like effect to make it look like you have things in these cabinets, all it was really was a shelf above the cabinets. So like you lay on these cabinets and then you put a shelf and then you can put these oh RIP. Now that it's there, it's gonna be a butt. There we go. Um you can put things on top of the shelf and then you can stick the glass windowed one so it looks like you have things in. The only thing is this probably isn't the best thing to stick there because you know, but yeah, you just kind of have to be a little careful when it comes to what you stick there so that it you know, looks like it's supposed to be there. Hello, Mistral. Welcome on in, my dear. How are you? I know that kind of came out of my mouth a little weird, but hello, my dear. Welcome on in. Also, fun fact if you didn't know, anything that's like computer, what have you, will hold these memories. So, um, we're just in here watching, Little Mermaid. Um, but this is like a reading slash study room that I just kind of did so that I could have my festival fishes in here. I had a good weekend. What about you? I had a very nice weekend. Saturday we had just a few of us that did a hangout. I think next Saturday we're potentially playing um Lockdown. I think it's called Lockdown Protocol, possibly with the Discord on Saturday. Um this coming week because Wishblossom drops in 3 days. Um Thursday, Friday. So Wednesday, when I get home from work, I'll be purchasing the DLC and getting all of that stuff downloaded onto the computer. And then Thursday, potentially Thursday and Friday, probably in the morning hours, we're going to be doing some special streams for the new content that's dropping. So, first looks on this channel will be Thursday and Friday. So, um I'll probably end up doing Thursday morning, Friday evening. So Friday's like evening schedule for streaming is going to be the same. So Friday morning, what will probably happen? Um, I might get in the Discord and see who wants to jump in Discord call and just kind of hang out Friday morning, and then Friday evening we'll do our regular stream schedule for Fridays, and then Saturday hang out with the Discord. Sunday we'll do more continuation of probably quests and the new content stuff. So I'm excited. It's 3 days away. It's ridiculous. But right now I'm going to do my ritual of checking all my shops because that's what I do first thing when I get on the game. I just check all the shops because why not? But yeah, I'm glad that you had a good weekend. I am feeling so much better than what I did when I first got sick. So you can probably still hear a little bit of the residual like congestion and things that I have. I have like a end of a cold cough because everything's breaking up now. So I have that going on. Yeah, I am too. I am too. I felt this last time around was rough for being ill. Oh, yes, these are back in here. I want to get more of these. Love these. These are really nice if you're doing like a witchy cottage vibe because we have all those furnitures with like all the fungus on them. So that's a good decor item to have. I think I have this already. But yeah, so it was pretty bad. Um oh, I have sort of, that's fine. It's a balloon. I can definitely decorate with that. Um this last time around when I got sick was actually a cold, not like a normally I get normally I get like allergy colds, which usually stay in the sinus like canals and everything in the head. But this one was an actual like congestion stuck in the chest cold, and I'm so thankful I'm starting to feel better. Saturday I was super hyper. It was ridiculous. I was in a pretty good mood. Um and then today before I hopped on here, I had some stuff to take care of, and then I needed a little bit of frustration to let out. So I did a couple things to vent that frustration, and I was like, you know what? We still have some time. Let's have our cozy Sunday time on the channel. So that's what we're doing tonight. Not really any like super plans for what we're gonna be doing in stream, but if I can get some more questing done, I will totally like to do that. We're going to also focus on material gathering so that when comes time to do those things in the new DLC, what is that? A filing cabinet? A refrigerator? It's a refrigerator. I don't need a refrigerator. That we have the materials needed to be able to like build and craft and all that fun stuff. So, um, kind of just the normal getting ready for new DLC preparations tonight. Just kind of, chill. It's Sunday. We're not gonna break our backs, you know. So I'm gonna actually come up here because I don't have. This is all main valley stuff, which is fine. So we're gonna come up here and we're gonna grab everything from here. Nice. I do like this particular scene is a really nice one. Um, as far as just random topics, kind of Disney related, I have been seeing now it's supposed to pop up on Hulu, I believe, and it's like a Disney's twisted show, but it's an anime. And I'm like, ooh, I've been seeing it pop up for years, but like there was never the actual like where to watch it type thing. Never knew where to go to see it. And I think I seen somewhere that they were like, oh, it's on Hulu. And I'm like, I need to look. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna look into because the artwork is just phenomenal. There was something I was scrolling on Twitter today, or X for people that are calling it X now. Um, I was scrolling through Twitter today and I seen a post and it was Nightmare Before Christmas themed, and I'm just like, I have a very healthy obsession with anime. Oh, I need to fix that. That's gonna bother me. I need to fix that while I'm looking at it. That is gonna bug my happiness. There, it was just slightly off. These eventually I'll fix up to look like what the other stuff looks like what I have and the spacing that I have, but for now I'm not too hard pressed um about it. So So yeah, I'm gonna be looking at seeing if I can't find this twisted anime that's supposedly supposed to be. Yeah. It looks really nice, and the artwork on it is super crisp. Like the I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like crisp anime, and I'm like, ooh, but it's Disney, and I want to see what the creators like, what their takes on these Disney shows and movies and like things that I grew up with in childhood to see what they look like and how they render these stories. 100% am like willing to watch it. 1,000%, yes. I'm gonna need some liquid. Java. People think I'm crazy for drinking coffee at this hour. I'm not. Caffeine does not keep me awake. Never has. Has not for years. I can drink 2, 3 cups of coffee and go straight to straight to sleep. Straight to sleep. Also, I just want to point out the fact that I think my hair is being very very lovely with me today. She's being very nice. She's doing what she's supposed to. I I had to go do something today, and I leaned forward, and the way that the cut is that my hairdresser did is supposed to like frame my face. And I looked at it as I was like leaning forward in the shape that my hair's doing to like shape my face. And I leaned my head back and I was like, "Thank you, Zoe. I love you so much." Because Zoe's the name of my hairdresser and my stylist. Love her so much. She's so cool. She's into reading. She's like around my age. Also dyslexic, so we have things that we can bond on. And I have some books that I need to get into so that the next time I see her, her and I can we talk books when I sit there and get my hair done. So for her, I get the service of getting my hair done and she gets book recommendations. So she gets her cup full a little bit too, which is really nice. Finally, dope. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but we'll figure that out. We will figure out what to name her. I feel like all the dragons should. Ooh, this is a really good motif. Nice. That could be used in some dream snaps. Some dream snaps. Speaking of dream snaps, can we just admire my shot? I am so happy with this shot. God, I love this shot. It's so bright. I just love it. I know I posted it in the Discord, and it's just I'm really happy with this. I want to see how well this does in 2 weeks' time. My the shot that's actually the this one is the thumbnail that I picked. This is tonight's stream's thumbnail because why not? We're getting ready. We're preparing. The king has sent us out to battle, and we are in an enchanted forest. Hence, why my character has horns and a magical sword. Look, this is make believe and play pretend. So I will play pretend all day long if I can. Makes me happy. All right, since we're here, let me see what Alice has. Let me grab these guys. Wrong one. I would love for them to come out with the skins for the nets. Um because like we have all of these other skins for the tools, right? This is the skin that it started with, and I had the nefarious watering can when um when I had bought, I think the first edition that I bought, I got this one. I don't think I bought it out of the premium shop. I think it came with, possibly, not sure. This is the one I use. I just like the way the Maleficent stuff looks versus the villains set. Now I'll show off the villain set here in a second. I mean, you can see it, but I just like the consistency and the look in the Nefarious set because it's very Maleficent themed, and like this is Maleficent themed, which is so funny because the villains version of all the skins, the Maleficent hourglass kind of just has her horns, but I feel like this one embodies her like her energies a little bit better. Um, and then there's just like blah, the royal net, right? I wish they would like come out with the rest of these skins. So like if you have all of these skins already, like it'll just generate right here, whichever ones that you already have. Because like you can't tell me the system doesn't know because it keeps track per each person's account. So I would like to see them add the skins to the royal net to see what kind of extra skins we can get out of that. Is she even down here? I just came down here on a whim. She's not at home. Aurora is following me around like she's got something to say. uh oh, she's eating. Okay, fine. We'll go feed people and then we'll talk to Alice. Ooh, Inkies, hello. That's a lot, ma'am. Yes, it is. R.I.P. Why? I do not have the foods in my belly. I'm not running very fast. Like, excuse me while I try to navigate myself. All right. While I'm here, I guess I can drop off the snippets I did pick up. I suppose. I guess. If that'll make me happy. Uh, I think these ones are. Yes, this is my run over. That's what that is. This is my normal because these are the chests that you can get from like doing all the Daisy stuff, and then you can touch of magic them. I like the themes I came up with. There's the Sword and Stone, and then this one I made when Storybook Vale first came out, and I was like, oh, I can stick all the snippets in this. Super cute. Make a theme. Boom. All right, let's go on here. Let's go feed people. I keep licking this sore I have on the side of my face. Really shouldn't do that. It's so bad for your face. So, pardon moi as I get my mess together. It's just hiding behind the coffee cup. Mind its own business. Mind its own business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. All right, let's get over there. I know I'm running so slow. Running slow as a snail. Sinon was not joking when she was like, hey, once you go full energy bar, you will not go back. Ooh, birthday cake, boba. I need to go get some more of those too. I definitely need, well, and for like the fact of resource gathering, because like when you have to come in and feed the different um villagers, that way you have all of the resources that you need. Autofill, please. Thank you. Yeah, see, I need to go get some more of these snails, which means we got to go to Eternity Isle to do that. Boba. That kind of actually looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie. And fish dish looks num num. Num num. All right, let's feed good old Simbi. I didn't notice Scar back there in the corner. I'm so sorry, Scar. You are valid. You are seen. I see you. I'm sorry. I am sorry, babes. Let me clear these really quickly. Perfect. I have your meals for you. A wingo up, a wingo up. We are bummed away. Pumbaa, Pumbaa. I feel like Scar is one of those sophisticated villains. Just because of the way he talks. Love it. I am here for his energy. He's such a diva. Fix your face, Hades. It'll stick like that. And then what are you going to do? Which also, like, feeding all these people will help me get to level 10. And then all I have to do is their quests. So I don't have to gift them things. Because going around and trying to find their gift is just a pain in the butt. And then if it's like cooking something, it's like, okay, I have to learn that recipe because I don't know what that is. Then I'm over here popping up the wiki page if I'm like, if my phone's busy and I can't just look it up on the app, which the app is, I mean, is everything that's on the wikis on the app. Whoever's job it is to update that app, bravo for you. Kudos, my friend. All right, let us get the hay out of the way. Okay. Let's go to Eternity Isle really quick. I'll just go to the courtyard because that'll be able to tell me which direction I'm going, for either the desert side or the green side for, excuse me, for the fish that I need. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Getting over a cold is never fun, especially when it's all like here. We need either the docks or the overlook. Okay, so what's that look like for us? Oh, okay. Here or there. All right, fine. I should have just went to the docks like I normally do. Excuse my face. It's fighting me today. I don't like it. All right, where's Goofball? Goofball, are you out here? I don't think he is. I don't think he's in the shop either. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click you. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. Why are they all hanging out at Rapunzel's house? I have questions. And Rapunzel, do you need help? Gaston's chilling by your house, babes. Blink twice if you're in trouble. I will send some love and care your way. Can I find a Goofy anywhere? Goofy. Because there he is. Bet. And you're wondering, why do you need Goofy, Cozy? So I can hang out, so that he can give me more fishies. It's probably the best thing you can do. And then I'm gonna grab some companions. Where is he? So he's... Where the snot buckets did you go, my friend? I think he's down this way. If I can remember how this map works. Hello? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Hold on. We're running like slow people here. Kick it into hyperdrive, babes. Let's go. He was on the other side. The other side. Where I don't need him to be. He's over here. Come in. Come here. I need you. Yes. You and me, let's go fish. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Have mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Let's have it. All right, let's go. We're going places. Where exactly, I don't know. But we're going there. We're going to get there. One way or the other. We will get there. Guarantee. Fishies. I don't remember what bubble I need for the conch shell dudes. Because if I'm going to be making these males, I need fish. I need the fish. Like the grains and things is easy to get. Come on, Goofster. All right. I need, who is it? Dinah? Who are my companions for the fishums? Figaro. Okay. Just remind me not to go in my main house in the spare room while I have Figaro equipped. Please. Thanks. I appreciate you. I should have one more for the fishums. Let's see. Yeah, these guys aren't fish though. These guys are the seafood. Foxy. Yeah, let's hang out with Zero. Why not? We can level them up and all that fun stuff. Oh, nice. Yay. See, all it takes is a little bit of love and care. Love and care. Take care of your pets, my friends. They need all the love they can get. Oh, there's just something about a cup of coffee. I tell you what. Where? Figaro, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Good boy. They're so cute. Now, see, I can love on cats in like video games. I am not a cat person IRL. I am a dog girly through and through. I never grew up around cats. I mean, I did, but not like in my own home. My babysitters had cats. I've been to people's houses whose cats are like, if they're chill with me, then I'm like, okay, we can be in each other's space amicably. But if they are not chill, then I'm over here going, I don't think this relationship's gonna work, babes. You come over here, you purr for me, you be cute, and I'll give you loves and cuddles, but I cannot guarantee you that I'm going to be super, super nice all the time. Now, they'll pick up the fish, they just won't drop them yet until I get them in a higher price bracket, higher friendship levels. There's definitely fishing in Palea, that's for sure. Fishing in DDLV is so much easier than fishing in Palea. I will say that for sure. That is a fact. I have... Ooh, octopus. Finally! Oh, sir. I need you. That's a seafood. Bubbles. We got the bubbles. Colored bubbles are better fish. White bubbles, you're going to get something. I think. Are the tunas? Is that a tuna that is... No, that's a shad. Is that the lighter version of a chad? It's shad. Maybe it's the more bougie version of a chad? Maybe. Possibly. Amazing. All right. Let us fish. Let us fish with a purpose, shall we? Ooh. I don't like getting that one. I used to get like a ton of those, and then I would just sell them. Because I'm like, these are common as common can get. I can get these anywhere. Cod are super common. Can't remember the last time I actually had a codfish, though. One fish, two fish, codfish, bluefish. Good boy, Figaro. Oh, how funny that we're fishing and we have Merlin and Arthur. To and fro, stop and go. That's what makes the world go round. In and out. I don't remember all of it, but for every to there is a fro. For every stop there is a go, and that's what makes the world go round. Oh, you bet. You betcha. If you're looking for a spot to catch some garbage, some plastic, in Eternity Isle, say you're in the middle of a quest and you're like, oh my god, I need some plastic, and you don't have enough of those little doodads over there that you like use with your shovel to give you plastic. This spot over here, I guarantee you will get some trash. Um I even have a short on the channel of this place right here is ample for that particular thing if you're fishing for it. 100% guarantee you will get trash here. Yes, you'll get fish, but you will also get the plastic in this particular area. Not specifically the spot I'm fishing out of, but right here next to this waterfall. If you need it, this is the place to go. 100%. If we sit here and like I just fish in this area, you'll see how many times I get the plastic versus how many times I get the fish. It's ridiculous. I like stumbled across it and I was like, ooh, this is like the spot. This is where it's at. All right. Well, I don't need that many cod and that all that fun stuff, but this like particular just this whole little water spot right here next to this waterfall. Remember that for the next time you need a lot of plastic. Maybe I forget how many quests we have on Eternity Isle that you need plastic for. And it's like, I don't have that much plastic. And I'm like, well, how do you get it? Well, either shovel the little chunks of, I don't know what you want to call it. These guys. I mean, you'll get them out of this too, you know, but you can get them more infrequent if you fish for them versus not fishing for them. But yeah, that was a happy little accident when I stumbled across that. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, ooh, this is good to know. So I can share with people. So I did. I made a short. It's on the channel. Check it out. I think I was in my. Excuse you, child. Why? Is it because I'm going over the thing? Probably. Because it would have caught on the. Whatever the heck that thing is. I think it's like supposed to catch the octopuses or something. Octopi! Figaro, 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 Figaro. All right, look out. Come on, Goofer. Goofer Trooper. All right, I do need to come over here. Catch some fishes over here. Let's see how many fishes we can catch over here. Oh, the little capybara. They're so cute. Feed them cabbages. They'll give you love. Feed them cabbages. They'll give you love. Oh, thanks. Foxy boy, why ain't you picking up stuff? Hello, Max. We'll pet you because you're a good boy. So nice. Anytime we have Max in the realm here, and I get to pet Max, I can pretend it's my own doggo that passed last year. No, 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago now. It's a piranha. Tantor, mommy's talking. Piranha! Ma, you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me. Tantor, mommy's talking. Love Tarzan. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, because I'm not at the state where he'll pick up the fishes yet. That's right, because Figaro was above. It was ahead of him. Makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, if I really wanted to level them up faster, all I would have to do is I'm actually going to put this down here on my lap so I can hit the keys a lot easier. I don't have to lean forward as much. Comfort on your body. It matters. It matters. Forgive the wibbly wobbly for just a second, everyone. Situating my fingies. Situating my fingies. Dun, 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 dun. We're going fishing for some fish. Because that's what you do when you fish, right? Oh, thanks, Goofy. Wow, look at how fast Figaro like went for that. He was like, hum num num, fissies. Like, man, he was just pouncing ready to go, wasn't he? I still have not been able to get these spots. It's like they're too far out there. Oh, bless. Nice. It's like you almost have to line yourself up with that just so. The other day when I tried to catch those, I just couldn't reach. Don't tell me it's time to stand up again, watch. You told me that earlier and you lied to me. Apple Watch is over here going, it's time to stand up. No, it's not. I just stood up like 20 minutes ago. I don't need to be over here doing calisthenics in my bedroom. Get it together, iPhone. I watch. I wish. I. It's always I, but what about me? The silliest things in the planet. The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Oh gosh, I cannot wait. Tigger is going to be a joy. I think the fact that we get some of these other characters that kind of coincide, you know, I understand some people get like they want to all the characters, like if we get one in one DLC, they should offer it to us in that same DLC. But you have to look at it from the perspective of with marketing, right? A lot of people know, like for instance, let's take Tangled first for an example. A lot of people know that people like the Tangled characters, and so they've literally strewn out the Tangled characters throughout every single DLC now. So if you want Max, you got to get the Wishblossom Ranch, right? If you wanted Rapunzel, you had to get Eternity Isle. If you wanted Flynn, you had to go get um, Storybook Vale. It's smart for a marketing perspective because then it encourages you or entices you to buy the next DLC. And with as much free content as we get in the game, like once you buy the base game, right, and you get every single free update after that that comes to just the base game, not even talking about the DLC stuff, right? Just the amount of free content that we get and items that we get and the fact that you can earn moonstones in the game just by going around your valley, picking up the blue chests, participating in dream snaps and voting on dream snaps. You get 50 free moonstones every time you vote on a dream snap. Like I think you get like 100 or something moonstones in the little chest, but like if you really were to think about it, we get those things for free in the game. So anything premium shop wise, you technically don't actually have to spend your IRL money on if you have moonstones. If you want more moonstones, then yeah, you got to buy some more moonstones. But that's neither here nor there. Like most of the stuff, if you save up, you can save up your moonstones for certain things you want. Now they have the ability where you can pin like four, I think up to like four objects, four things in the premium shop for if you want to save it just in case you can't get it in that particular week. Um, but I think 100% like the little bit that we have to spend for a DLC, and I say little bit kind of loosely because I'm blessed and I can afford to buy it. Not saying I'm like Johnny Got Rocks or whatever, but I have the ability, because I do not have, children or anything like that that's gonna eat up my bank account. Um, it's just me that I pay my own bills for, and all of that fun stuff. So I have the ability to have that little bit extra leeway, um, to pick up things like the DLCs and all of that fun stuff. So, um, but in my opinion, the DLCs are absolutely worth it. What they got coming to the changes and things that they're coming to this one is like, oh my gosh. Now, here's the fun part. if I can figure out how to get my if I can figure out how to get my Elgato to work properly, um I need to go put all of this away. If I can figure out how to get the Elgato to work the right way, then we can start putting maybe on Sundays doing our cozy streams. I can start adding like Animal Crossing to the channel. Anything cozy really is what it's gonna boil down to. But um I came back to the main valley because I have stuff from the Vale and Eternity Isle, so I can put them all in the same at the same time. What do I have in here? Food. It's all food stuff. Food related things. Did I not pick up any barley? I suppose I didn't. I need to change. Figure out. Because he's 100% going to pick up all my fish. Let's do. Yeah, let me just go back to. Let me go back to Bartholomew and Harkham. Bartholomew! Thank you, babes. I love y'all so much. Make sure they didn't pick up any, like, fish while I wasn't looking. Okay. They did not. Good. Would hate to have to be sitting there and being like, oh gosh. Goofy, I need you to calm down, friend. Okay. We'll leave my storage room in a minute. Eventually I'll get all of the examples like put up on a table. I just haven't done that right now. This chair hurts my butt. It does. It really does. Hurts my booty. My poor buns. What do I have? What do I have? Spices. Spices and fishes. Spices and fishes. I got some of those. Got some of those. I'll have a little bit of everything, except for the golden apples. Though some of the stuff is a little on the side because then you gotta buy it, right? You gotta buy it from the stall. I won't forget. I'm not gonna be on this for very long. I think I did that one already. Okay, let's see. Do I have any of you in here? I do. I do. Absolutely do. So I need ambrosia. Oh, somebody stop me. Ooh. Perfect. What are these? Brussels sprouts? What are they? Brussels sprouts. Ooh, those is nasty. Where's my olives? I know I have a thing with olives in there. There they go. I'm like, I know I have cauliflower. Where's my cauliflower? There it goes. It's in the corner. Yeah, see, I gotta get those on a table of some sort so I can see my examples of what's in my chests a little bit better. And I'm not running around looking like a weirdo. Yeah, weirdo. These are for the veil. The fish I have are not veil fish. Okay, let's go. I don't think I picked up anything else that way. We're gonna go in here. Okay, we need the food room. I might end up changing the wallpaper in here, I think. I think I want to change the wallpaper. That looks a little bit brighter. I like that better. I like that a lot better. That does look a lot better. But what I'm going to do is center that over the door. What do I have? Fish. All my fish guys. All my fishes. They got names. Well, they don't all have names, but they could. Is the octopus like the normal? Am I going crazy? Did I not? No. 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 Where'd that go? Not me. Freaking out. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one, baby girl. Wrong one. I don't have. Why do I not have an octopus? I have questions. Okay. Move this down. Move that down. Move it down. Move it down. All right, we'll put the octopus right there. I'm like, how do I not have? I think the last time I accidentally ate it. I think that's what happened. 100% I believe that's what happened. I think I like accidentally ate the thing or something. Whew. Doesn't that look lovely? I know I have some of this guy. And then my prismatic shrimpy. And then the flat dude. Where's my flat guy? Am I literally tripping? Or is he Valley? He's Valley, okay. Valley, Valley, Valley. So when I say Valley, anything that has like the little diamondy whatever effect next to the name of it, I put that in the main Valley house. Okay, so food. That is not Okay, let's do this. Food. Valley. Valley. This goes in here. Valley. Valley. That's the veil. What are you doing in there? Interesting. I need bamboo. And then the curry, I think, is the last one for that guy. It's the veil. I gotta put that in the veil. Trash. No, girl. Open your storage, not pet your dragon. Oh, dear. These poor animals, all they want is all my attention. You'd think I don't love them enough. We're going to go to the main house and then go back to the Vale house. I want to stop hanging out with Goofy after I do this. I almost feel like veggies. Okay. Oh, that was Eternity Isle, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, come here, Goofy. Dang it, I did not want to pick that up. Let's hang out later. I know. We'll go back in there. I need to go into the gem room. Okay. And then we can go to the Vale house. Go to the Vale house. Don't know why. Yeah, this room, eventually I'm going to have to grab all of these and pick up what's here, then put all of the chests back down because I want to, here, let's just do it this way. Bartholomew, you greedy little bird. Stop it. Because I'm going to resize this room because I don't need that room that big. I know it's crazy that it was like huge and then I have to spend 2,000 to fix. But now I can go here. Whoops. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have any like blah. I mean, I could do this way, but that's not gonna make it's not gonna make any sense having those big things. Oh, do I have? How many of those little small square tables do I have? Well, I have 12 of these. Let's do this. Oh, but that's only one. Grr. That does not work for what I want. I have 2 of these. That won't work either. Hmm. Grr. This is troublesome. Because I didn't have that part planned out just yet either. We'll do this. So we can do close that and go here and here, here and here. Spread that out just a pinch more so I can have kind of separation between. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm a weirdo and I need like spacing to matter. And then this one can go in the middle. I had to dip over my aunt called and it was a long conversation. I'm back now. So what are we doing? Oh, no worries, no worries. Um, so I decided to resize this room because this is my gem room. For Storybook Vale. And matter of fact, do I have any more memory frames? I don't know if I do. That is not the button I wanted. That's absolutely not the button I was trying to do. Let's see. I'm trying to find something that'll like scream the veil a little bit. Those are memories, not tapestries. Grr. Okay. So, we're just gonna stick these guys in here, shall we? We'll go like this. Like this. We'll put... I almost need one more of those. Here, so instead of that, we'll do this. Kind of yes and kind of no. I mean, I have like all the storage for what I want. This needs to scoot over some though. It's bugging my happiness. Okay. So now I have to figure out. Figure it out. Which one of these go where? Alright. So now let's figure this out. What's in this one? That's my ice. Now the fun fact that I learned is when you resize a room, you have to pick up everything in the room before you can resize it. Otherwise it will not let you resize it. Okay. That's in that one. What are you? Perf. That goes here. Mobile. And here in a second, I will show you what the rest of the storage for this house looks like. Soon as I get all these guys put on these tables, I'm sitting here like, well, I have, which means these are the last two here. So that's my magma. That goes there. That goes there. Yep. Which means this is here. Like that. So, eventually I'll get a couple more things in here that'll like be, hey, this is the veil. But this is all the gems that are in the veil. So I don't need like a huge room. So that works. This is the main crafting area, and what I've tried to do in each of my houses, for each DLC is if the crafting room is present, then I try to have a crafting table in it. So, like, say if I'm in Storybook Vale and I'm in here dropping off stuff and I need to craft a couple things, I can just go straight to the crafter. I don't have to leave the house. So each of these is a lot easier with all of the DLC houses to have like all this the stuff in like each room, right? Because there's not as much things in the DLCs as there is the main valley. So putting it all the main valley stuff, putting it in the mansion just kind of works for me. But these are all the craftable items. And then the signposts that you can put indoors, which I was super thankful for. And then you can just change which like little picture things on there, so you know what's in them. Represents what's in each room, right? So my flower room, which I believe I'm still, nope, this is the one that's all set. So in here, these are all this type of flower. Like each flower has its own chest, right? Each thing that you have to get has its own chest in here. And then my food room, I will eventually work on actually getting everything on a table. I just haven't got there yet. Which when I do that, this layout might change a touch. But I don't think that one is in the biggest form that it can be. I don't think my food room is in. It's not perfect. I'll spend that money to do that. And then when do I have any like Storybook Vale table type things I can craft? Let me look. You know what? We're just gonna craft like a crap ton of these. Boom bam. Easy. And then problem solves. Now I can now I can actually do that. That's phenomenal. How do I want to do this though? All right. I will start here. and then maybe 2 per. I wish the crafting table had a search filter, specifically something. Yeah, see, and I know a few other people within the community are like, "Can we just have this now, please? Because convenience, right?" I wish that we had, so like my thing, Mr. Starnes guy made a video. He's got like 3 of them out now. It's called Dear Game Loft. And he had like anybody that's in his community, if you had like something that you wanted or would like to see come from Game Loft, as far as like something that would be a convenience, right, to adding to the game. Um, Mine was, so like the memory frames and the tapestry frames, or even like anything that you can stick a memory on, or the tapestry stuff, right? Is to when we go to interact with it, that it opens up a like drop down menu of here's all the memories that you have completed, right? And then you can just select the one that you want to go in that specific memory frame instead of sitting there having to interact with it over and over and over and over and over till you come to the one that you want, and then you might accidentally skip it and then you have to scroll through every single finished memory that you have. It's a pain in the butt. And then the funny thing was when Mr. Star read it, because my comment made it into one of his like first first videos. He's like, this is something that I never even thought about until I read it. He goes, and now I want it. And then he read it off. And I mean, it's just one of those things that it's like, it would be a really like big convenience if we were able to have, right. Sometimes you got to go in and out of furniture mode to be able to like duplicate something. Okay. I might actually be able to get away with doing a little bit of decor in here as well, possibly, and get a cooker. Rocking in here, baby. All right. These Aurora like Beauty and the Beast. Good lord, um, Sleeping Beauty themed chests are a lifesaver. The ones that you can buy from Scrooge's store. If you find them in your store, if you get one in your Scrooge shop, I highly recommend you to purchase it. Um, it doesn't really matter, and I'm going to say this, and I'll explain what I mean in a second. It doesn't really matter which version of this chest that you get. So, say you go into the store and you find the medium chest, right? If you get this particular painted chest in the Scrooge shop and you find the medium one, purchase it. Then exit the store, place the chest on the ground. You can upgrade it to a large chest, which will open up the full bit. Yes, you have to use some, I think it's Dreamlight, to expand the storage, which is fine. As soon as you expand the storage, put it back into your inventory so that the game then recognizes that you have a large chest in your inventory. Once you have that in your inventory, you'll be able to go back to Scrooge's and buy the large chests. It's a fun little hack. If you didn't know, now you know. I got the medium one and then got made it bigger. Went put it back in my storage. Went back to Scrooge. It was like, "Hey Scrooge, can I can I please? Can I have stuff? Please?" Now with this like chest being in the corner, like the way that I have that out there, I think what I'm gonna do is scoot this over a pinch. We're gonna scoot this pinch. Yeah, absolutely. I like whatever like little hacks, hints, and things in this game that I figure out. I love passing on the knowledge that I gain, regardless if it's like people are like, yeah, I know that. Some people don't. There's a lot of people that are new to the game. We have Friday. We had somebody that came in to stream that was new to the game, and I'm like, hey, not everybody's gonna know, which is cool, which is fine. But sharing our knowledge and making this game more pleasurable for everyone is what it's all about. So there you have it. I need to make more of those tables, and they're like super simple. I'll make like 10 more. I got enough softwood. It's fine. If I can craft it and I don't have to buy it, more power to me. All right. One, two, three. Hello, four. Okay. Dun dun dun. Put you there. Put you there. Is this a little bit of time, like time management? Sure, sure. Absolutely. But I tell you what, it saves up space. Helps me out. Helps me out. Nope. Back up. Why does that look funny? Why does it look funny? I have. Can I put one more table here? I can. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. I love this bottle. It's so pretty. I think we'll put the lightning next to it just because it makes sense to my brain. Then I need two more tables. It just makes it so nice. And then we'll go like this. One on either side. Yes. Symmetrical. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. It's the small stuff. The other thing I like about these chests is you can see I'm putting these right up against the table, regardless of their footprint. Like their footprint is what, 2x4 versus like some of these other ones that are like a ridiculous, like 4x6 or something. That's what I like. They can go right up against the table, save space. And then, if I wanted to, pretty sure that's the way that went. Let me double check those chests because I think I might have swapped those. Is this black pepper? Yes. Okay, good. We're good. So then what I like to do sometimes too, in my rooms that have like my food, I will let's just put like a couple of these here. Okay. We'll make it out to be like paleo without being paleo. And then we'll go to the utilities. Is it in utilities or is it in? Nope, it's not. Here, let's do this. Kitchen. All. It's just going to be faster because it'll give me everything kitchen. And when I see it, you'll be like, what's the tables for, Cozy? I can I can cook food and then have it sitting here. So like I can craft stuff by bulk and just have it on the table. So if I'm running around Storybook Vale, um, and I need some energy, I need some food, and I can just come in the house and cook it. So that works. That's a good that's look at what we did. What it looked like versus what it is now. Look at that, guys. We're making progress. Check this out. Plus I have room to get to all of my chests. Lays it all out. I can see where everything is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at us go. Oh gosh. All right. Did I empty out my pockets? I did, kind of. It's not me over here getting sidetracked. Not at all. Not at all. All right. Main house. Main house energy. Main house in the middle of the street. This is the only house that I don't have a cooker set up. But that's because this is the main valley and I have like a bunch of different places to cook stuff all over the place, so it's not needed. Um like I said, crafter in the crafting room. What do I have? I know I have some of these, which means I also have some of these. I have grass. These are Eternity Isles, so I'll drop those off here in a second. Our house in the middle of the street. Our house. All right. I know this is not sing along with Cozy, but we're doing it. Karaoke night. Here we go. I need my red ones. I keep the seaweed in with the flowers just cuz it works better for me having it in with the flower room versus in the crafting room, because the seaweed is a little bit versatile, right? You can craft with it, you can cook with it, and it just, you can decorate with it if you need to. So I left it in the floral. Oh, I don't have the green ones. Okay. White. Where's my white? Now, with, like I was talking about a little bit earlier, with the oh, this is Isle stuff. Okay, cool, 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 cool. This is Main Valley stuff. This is the Isle, but the seeds are in a separate house altogether. The main house doesn't have like a chest for each individual thing because there are so many things um in the main valley versus in each individual. So I need the flower room for this. White, white, white. So like if I look at Dreamlight Valley, right? And I go to my foraging, like all of these things, this is a lot. I do not have enough space to put a chest for each of these in my flower room. So I choose not to. But with each of these are kind of like, it's just one flower. Eventually I'll get more of these dressers and have all the flowers sitting on them so it's kind of a uniform look. But for now, I don't have it that way. And then in here I'll do the same thing where I'll have everything kind of raised up, so I don't have to run up to the chest and go, "What's behind there? I can't see." You there, sir? Yes, you with the purple backpack. We see you. We appreciate you. Let's see. I'm just gonna actually sell what's in my pockets now so I can just have some money. I don't even care at this moment. Hello, Goofy. I have some stuff to sell you that I'm not too pressed about. It's not very much. That's fine. Um, so then the other thing I did was I kind of have like a little sidewalk leading to each character's house. My little hidden Mickey. If you stand here, you can you can see the Mickey Mouse. It's just because it's, my Mickey and friends little village here. Over here by Daisy, I put Wally's garden just cuz I was like, where in the heck am I gonna stick this garden? I don't have a like a plot where I can just throw it for it to make sense. So I stuck it over here and I'm like, this kind of actually makes more sense this way. I'm thinking about swapping Mickey and Daisy. I might put Daisy's house over there and put Mickey's house over here. Maybe. I don't know. But having Daisy and Minnie next to each other, I think it works better that way. Um Behind here, over on the lake, we have the firehouse with the little car for the firehouse. It took me a minute to try to figure out where actually I wanted to put this thing, right? Um and if you're wondering if I can get back to that back node, I can. It just has to go this way. I can't really go that way, which is fine. I'm not too hard pressed about that. And then over here it's like we're leading into the orchard area. So over here we have the bananas and the apples. And the way that I spaced these out, they have equal spacing around everything, but it makes it easier to see and navigate when I'm running through this orchard. So then we lead into the bushes, and what I like is I made everything facing. I'm This is part of my ADHD. I'm not even kidding. Every single bush is facing, if I line it up, if I move, every single bush is facing the same way. I methodically sat here. I methodically sat here and turned each one of these bushes and trees until they all were facing the exact same way. Like, this took me a minute. Each one took me 3 days. Oh my goodness. Figuring out the biomes. Yeah, I don't doubt. You know, working on like decorating, like the plaza for me, I kind of have a building layout now that's going to work for me. So the buildings themselves will stay the way they are because those are my like main go-to. I was trying to figure out like where I wanted to throw everything, right? And at one point I had the shops down here in the meadow, and then I had them back up there, and moved here, moved there, and it was a whole mess. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? I stuck the big boys all over theirs. They're all facing the same way. Again, religiously, they're all in the same spot. It's ridiculous. Um, Same with these guys. My OCD kind of caught on. I just kind of fenced this part out just to make it kind of feel like it's, and the gates there's two entrance gates. This one will have the same. So once I get more of these trellises built, there'll be trellises here. I might have it open from like here to here. Possibly I might do it that way. It depends on how the spacing works out. And then I'll trellis it all the way to this point right here. Um, but for the main plaza, the build is going to stay the same. The decorations are what's going to change. So like from season to season, like the decoration bits will change. So the archways here for the Christmas archways and all of this will go away when Christmas is over. But I think the street layout will change because I'll get rid of the snow and I'll change it to a different path. And then the non-bordered pathing will just get switched to the same thing, only without. Um, then like these things here, these two spots, I may put a decorative in this plot, this square, because this whole like little lake with this light included is the decoration, right? So I might put two things here to be able to like hold those for like decoration placeholders in the valley. They'll just change per season. This plot over here, and I was thinking about it because how I have my neighborhood, right? My little neighborhood right here of Main Valley, of the Isle and the Vale houses for storage. I'm gonna stick the next storage house for Wishblossom Ranch right where this arch is, right where this gazebo's at. So once I get the house, once I buy the DLC and everything, because I'll get the deluxe edition, so I'll get the house skin that comes with it. I'll put the house skin in the biome, the main biome where my house is, kind of like over here in the bind, the way I have my main house kind of close to my storage house. It just makes more sense. So my main house is here, and then in Wishblossom Ranch, I'll put my storage house kind of close to wherever somewhere around where my main house is, so that I can just kind of go. If I have my pockets are full, I load into the game. I'm in this particular biome. I save. I leave the game. I come back. I'm here. I have pockets full before I can go and do more quests and gather things. Excuse me. I'll have my house skin for my storage there. Pardon me. Same as here. I need a drink. Pause. Mm. Bless. Same with here where I have my main house skin is here, and the storage house that goes for this DLC is not far from. So, again, I kind of got that idea from Let's Play Kay. I was watching one of her videos that she did, had that idea. I was like, that's smart. Um, let's go back to the valley. I don't mind bouncing around. I don't. It's fine. If I can show off what I have and possibly give you guys ideas, bounce these things off if it helps you with organizing in your valley instead of doing a an island. I was going to originally make a storage island for like all of the different DLCs and have like different corners for it and everything. And after I thought about it, one, that's too much for my ADHD, and two, the particular type of ADHD I have, I get too distracted by things, which is why this quest log is as long as it is, because I get so distracted. I'll start on one thing and I'll turn around and be like, I want to do that instead. So then I'll switch to do that. Um, it's kind of crazy. So I'm like, to help my ADHD a little bit, I'll do it this way. And so this layout's going to stay the same. The only thing that's going to change is the decorative parts of it. So like the seats will change to different benches. The archways will change. The gazebos might change. But like the layout that I have of Scrooge's store, the seed shop, because this is in truth where I keep all my seeds, my bags of seeds, and all of that's going to stay the same. I started decorating my valley back in September, and I only have the frozen biome left. I can't wait to finally finish it once I get more Christmas items. My Eternity Isle's done and finished my bind. It's been a long journey, absolutely. But that's what I like about this game, right? It's so versatile in the way that you can play and like mix and match and do, really anything you want to in this game. Ironically, I finished decorating Eternal Isle first. There's nothing wrong with that. I have not actually decorated a thing in Eternity Isle, because like it's taken me forever to try to get the money to buy different things of like duplicates so I can, replicate like all of the little festive archways and things. And having like Sinon come over and just drop a bunch of souffles and like bounce. She's like, "Here, sell these. You'll get money." So, um, that's been kind of funny. But now that I'm trying to, keep up on like gardening, or if I need more stuff, I'll plant certain things, or I'll, pick it from Wally's garden or something like that. And just kind of, I'm working on building my storage as much as I can, and then getting into um being able to go forward and do more things, because like Say I need to go into Remy's, I need to make a particular dish for somebody, and I don't have the fish, or I don't have the wheat or the sugar cane or something, Like, if you look at my this, I have a little patch of sugar cane that's just here. I just have it here. I think this is one I think this is 100, or it's close enough to 100. Um, I bought like a bunch of packs of seeds because there was a time I actually ran out of sugarcane because it was a quest that I had to do, or something I had to do where I had to cook a bunch of like sweets, and I literally cooked all of my sugarcane away. So um, I just have this sitting here. Have you seen my updated valley? I don't know if you saw when I streamed DDLV last month. I did not. I missed it. I'm I need to try to get get more involved in some of the different DDLV streams, and like when you stream it, or if like Ashley streams it or something like that. But not all the time, like at my work, not all the time does the I'm gonna go to the just chatting screen. At work, not all the time does the um hold that thought. Hold it. Haha, here I am. Professional. Professional. Not all the time does the internet let me watch things. Like, I think they did something around our building because 2 weeks ago I was able to like watch things no problem, get on YouTube, listen to music, like load up Pandora, things like that. And it it like glitches in and out now. So not all the time am I able to catch people's live streams while I'm at work, but I try my best when I'm on the weekends, but sometimes I just don't have the energy. And a garden of sugarcane. I have no idea how you run out. It's you should use sugarcane a lot of stuff. Um I'm stream lately because I've been on KH3 Kingdom Hearts, I'm guessing, but I should be back for the Cinderella update. I am pretty excited for Cinderella to come in December. December 10th is when it drops. That's probably there's like I tried to calculate it out. There's like 2, maybe 3 days in between this Star Path ending and the new one starting, which is going to come around when with the Cinderella update, because every Star Path comes with the new updates, the free updates that we get. So excuse me. Um, I think so. We know that it's the update's called the Winter Ball, right? So I'm wondering what kind of Star Path that they're going to come up with. It'll probably be another winter themed one because the update's coming in December. That's around Christmas time, around winter. Plus the fact that we have all of the trees that have like the lights and the snow on it already. Are you gonna be up late tonight or no? No. Here pretty soon I'm gonna be wrapping up so that I can go make me some dinner and have a wind down session before I have to go back to work. I've had a very long extended weekend because of being sick and not being at work, so I gotta do all my wind downs and mentally prepare myself to be able to step back into the shoes of working. Um so we're just gonna chat for a little bit before I wrap it up. But yeah. So Kingdom Hearts, I haven't touched Kingdom Hearts in a long time, but if I stream something like that, it'll probably be to the Twitch, because it'll be on my PlayStation, and my capture card's been acting so silly. Plus that's not really too much of a cozy game. With the YouTube, what I'm trying to do moving into the future for YouTube um, is going to be eventually when I get the editing software license bought again, because it ran out last time, which is why I wasn't able to drop the video I was going to drop before Friday, talking about my thoughts on Wishblossom Ranch and the different packs that you can buy and everything, and if it's worth it, if it's worth waiting, kind of that kind of a video. Um, I ran out of the time to have the license, so I wasn't able to get my video up and running, which is fine because we ended up talking about it Friday night anyway, so it worked out. But with the YouTube, Fridays and Sundays I'm gonna try to keep as my consistent streaming days unless something comes up, and if that does, you guys just have to make sure you check the community posts that I post. I'll try to keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the community posts. If I have something happening or whatever, I'll put it there. So make sure that you are subscribed and have your notifications on to the channel so you don't miss those. Um, the other place that I post my DDLV stuff is over on my Instagram. At some point, I'll try to get it dropped in the description of the live stream later on, when I have time to edit the description box and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try to at least do like one weekly video that will like maybe be uploaded on Thursdays or something. It's super hard for me to come home and record a video. So because I get off so late from work. But what I'll probably end up doing is doing like a weekly reset update video that will probably drop Thursdays. So it's not really going to be like, what's in the premium shop and is it worth it? Blah, blah, blah kind of a thing. It'll be what was in the premium shop, what I got, and then we'll kind of talk about it a little bit. And then if I have any updates or anything like that, or specific topics, that we want to talk about, there's going to be a lot of Wish Blossom Ranch content coming. Um, so I have some plans that I want to do moving forward, and eventually, when we're able to get to the point where we have like members and things like that, where I can make like little stickers and emotes and stuff to go into the YouTube channel. We'll have something for the cozy crew because I think that's what we're called. Our community is the cozy crew. I think that'll work out really nice. But moving forward, I'm gonna try my best for Fridays and Sundays to be our cozy stream days. It'll be Friday nights, Sunday afternoons, unless something comes up. Then it'll be a little bit later, but and then like one weekly video until I'm able to get into a space and a time frame and a schedule of if I can do more than one um video, sit down to record a video, edit it and everything because I do all of that myself. So that's kind of the thought process moving forward. Um and then eventually what we'll do is I'll probably have like a special segment of like for YouTube members when I get to the point of being able to have members. Um we'll do like a special spot in my Discord server for just YouTube members only. Um cuz like having the subscribers in there is great. I love hanging out with everybody, um seeing what everybody's doing, just kind of chatting, getting to know people. That's great. Love that. Love that for us. Plus the Wolfpack community that I have built, it's one of the best. I appreciate everybody that's in there. It's so drama free. It's so great. Um, I don't really have the the link for my Discord out there like that because it I had to nuke a couple servers to rebuild them. So the fact that I've gotten a community of drama-free individuals is amazing, and everybody's super supportive of each other, and I want to kind of keep that going forward. So we'll keep that mentality. But yeah, super super quick stream tonight, guys. I need to go and do some self-care anyway, some after stream stuff. I need to go eat some food and get myself taken care of before I have to get ready for work tomorrow. So I appreciate all of you being here with me tonight, hanging out for a little bit, chatting. Um, like I said, I probably won't have any videos go live for another couple weeks, just video content. But we will do Thursday, this coming up Thursday. Quick announcement. Special stream probably Thursday morning. Maybe 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. Set your alarms. We're gonna have first looks into the DLC. We'll talk about it. We'll sit down. We'll have fun, and then Friday night will be our normal 8:30 stream time. I'll get all the thumbnails and stuff made for that, and get those pre-scheduled. During sometime during this week, I'll do all of that fun stuff, and then Sunday we'll have our afternoon stream. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful night. Have a great week, and I will see you Thursday in the valley so we can board the train to go to Wishblossom Ranch. Everybody have a great night. I'll see ya later, alligators. Bye. Bye. So long. Farewell.